Hi, I'm Jen, and I want to show you something that changes how meeting intelligence works. First, let me explain what you're about to see. Zoom has something called Surface apps. These are applications that run directly inside the Zoom client during a meeting. Not a bot that joins your call, not a browser tab you switch to. The app lives right there in your Zoom client, in the meeting sidebar with real-time access to the conversation as it happens. The technology behind this is RTMS, Realtime Media Streams. It's Zoom's API that gives developers access to live transcripts as people speak, with less than 1 second of latency. Words will appear in your app almost the moment they're said. What we built is called Arlo. It's a reference implementation. So this is a working example that shows what's possible when you combine Surface apps with real-time transcription data and AI. The AI isn't waiting until the meeting ends. It's analyzing the conversation as it unfolds, surfacing action items, flagging important moments, generating documentation in real time. For developers, this opens up use cases that post-meeting transcriptions simply can't address. I'm going to show you how this works in a real meeting. You'll see the transcript appear live, you'll watch AI features respond in real time, and you'll see how everything connects to stored context from previous conversations. Let's jump in. I'm in a telehealth follow-up. Notice the app already knows that this is Maria Rodriguez. It pulled in her conditions, medications, and allergies from her previous visits. We have stored meeting context, and now we're about to have a real-time conversation. I'm going to navigate over to the transcript now. Good morning, Maria. How is the back pain? How has that been since we last spoke?
Good morning, doctor. It's actually a lot better. I'd say about a 5 out of 10 now, but the stretches are really helping.
That's great progress. Any side effects from the gabapentin?
Maybe a little drowsy, but that's really gone away.
Good. And how about your sleep? Are you still waking up from the pain?
Once or twice, but not as much. I'm getting more rest.
Excellent. Still checking the blood sugars every morning?
Yes, they've been around 130 to 140.
That's right where we want them. That's great news.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay, so you see the transcript loading in real time. But now let's head over to Arlo Assist. So here we will see the SOAP notes generated in real time. So the SOAP notes panel is building documentation, the subjective findings from what Maria reported, the objective findings include her vitals, and then the assessment and plan sections are populating as we are speaking and as we discuss treatment. So you can see here in the subjective part of the SOAP notes that when Maria said her pain is a lot better, rating it at a 5 out of 10 now compared to a baseline of 6 to 7 from the last meeting, you can see that populate in real time here. So that's based on the conversation that we just had in this meeting now, and it just saves the doctor time from having to spend time after the meeting or recalling something that happened hours ago. The AI is capturing all of it. The patient context card here shows her history of her previous appointments, and the app flagged her allergy when she mentioned pain. And here you can see that there are suggested codes based on our conversation and our previous office visits. You could even extend this further. You could have clinical alerts for drug interactions. You could have previous session summaries, automated referral letters. You can see below there are quick action options. You can order labs. You can give a referral. There are follow-up options and prescription templates. The transcript becomes structured medical documentation without the doctor having to type a single word. That's the power of RTMS, real-time transcript data delivered as the conversation happens, not hours later. What you do with that data is completely up to you. You could build AI features inside a Surface app like Arlo. You could pipe transcripts into your own backend systems. You could train models on meeting patterns. You could automate documentation. You could trigger workflows, replace meeting bots entirely. The data is yours the moment it's spoken. Arlo is open source. It's not an actual product. It's a reference implementation of RTMS showing what's possible. The code is available to you, and any developer who wants to build their own meeting intelligence application can hopefully use Arlo as inspiration. We have demos for other verticals as well: healthcare, sales, support, legal, and general note-taking. Links to those are in the description below. Whatever your use case, RTMS gives you real-time foundation. Thanks for watching.